So recently, I was telling a friend how cancer for me really has been a blessing in disguise. Now, at the time, it didn't feel like it, it didn't look like it. I just wanted it to be over. I wanted to feel normal because the pain and the changes in my body from the erectile dysfunction, the incontinence, and it just didn't feel like it was ever going to end. And I remember there were days where I just didn't want to even wake up because it was just too much. But now I can see how it was a blessing in disguise because of that diagnosis. I started making changes to my life. And I got a little frustrated along the way because as I was making changes, my body wasn't changing. I was still dealing with the same stuff. And I'm like, well, when are things going to change? When will healing happen? When will it come? And what I know now is that the recipe for disease really is unhealthy diet and chronic stress. And boy, was I stressed out all the time. And I didn't even realize it because we normalize stress. We used to being stressed out. And that is not healthy at all. And that will delay your healing from happening. And it was because of that, I started changing how I fueled my body. I got into therapy so I could get some tools on how to unpack and understand the trauma that I had went through as a kid that was affecting me well into my 40s. And I can see now how all of it, worked out for my good. Because the disease is just really your body giving you feedback. And so I know you might be going through a health crisis right now and you want to give up. And people don't understand because they're not in your shoes and they're not feeling the pain. They're not feeling the discomfort, so they don't get it. But I get it. But I want you to hold on. And I know healing often is a slow process. And then suddenly, it happens. So you keep going because you're going to get through what you're going through. And what I know about you is that you've never not made it. So keep going. You'll be all right. So recently I was telling a friend.
Wow, powerful message from Harold Lefall at the Good Living Now YouTube channel. I saw this the other day and had to share it with you. Maybe you're going through a healing crisis. I think we're all healing from one thing or another all the time, right? Whether it's psychological or physical or emotional or spiritual, financial, whatever else it is. I just thought it was a powerful message and just super grounded, super based, and super loving. He's right. He's right that it's our body's way of giving us feedback. And he's right about the stress and the chronic stress and what was the other thing he said? He said chronic stress and diet, I think is what it is, what it comes down to for our bodies to be, healthy and whole. And it is about feedback. And like he says, it's a blessing. Right now I'm going through a healing journey with my eye, right? This eye right here. Um, it is healing. It is slow. The reason this struck me real heavy is because I feel every word he's saying. The healing does seem slow. Having gone through other healing experiences, I know not to rush it. I know just to let it do its thing. What will be, and the healing will come over time. And you can't rush these things. Sometimes it is a slow process. And also, I know my body is a miracle, right? Your body is a miracle. I know that God has designed the body to be a miraculous healing, self-healing machine. And so I have full faith and trust in that. And I just thought this message was super great. So I wanted to share it with you. Good luck if you're on a healing journey yourself, and Godspeed to you. And I think a lot of people need to hear this out there. I find a lot of comments as I look for, health and wellness information on YouTube. I find so much I find a lot of comments and a lot of people are needing this kind of information. So there you go. I wanted to share that with you. Harold Lafall at the Good Living Now YouTube channel. He's big into juicing and health. And he, by the way, the cancer he mentioned that he overcame was prostate cancer. Sounds like it really did a number on him, but look how he is transformed by it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, I wish you all the best health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.